We're talking Halloween and zombies and dancing. Of course, you're hearing Thriller in the background. What a fun little dance that is. From Pocket Productions, speaking of zombies, Miss Sherry Warren, you're Executive Director of Pocket Productions, and Miss Courtney Slocum, you're a makeup artist, right?
Yes.
All right. So from Pocket Productions, we are planning a bit of a flash mob, both tomorrow and on Monday, to celebrate Halloween with zombies, correct?
That's right.
What's a flash mob?
Well, a flash mob is basically a large group of people who get together to do some kind of entertaining event, and then they just disperse as if nothing ever happened. So it's a pretty exciting thing to be bringing to Columbia this Halloween weekend.
There's nothing to see here. Please disperse.
Just walking away.
So over the weekend, Saturday and Monday, we're talking a zombie flash mob.
That's right.
All right, so here's the theory then. I guess you can't really have a zombie flash mob without being a zombie. Correct?
That's right, absolutely.
All right, so as we talk a little more about that, Courtney, would you zombify Miss Sherry?
I will.
All right, we're going to go ahead and zombie. What's the proper zombification? If somebody wants to zombie themselves for Halloween?
Well, I guess the easiest way to do a very basic zombie is to like darken around your eyes, give it kind of the sunken in look, and also hollowing out your cheekbones. Just kind of get a dark purpley black look going to it, make you look like you either haven't slept or have been dead for a while. It's a very easy thing to do that pretty much anyone can do. When you get more complex, what I'm going to do on her is I'm going to give her some kind of wound on her face.
Well, because every zombie needs a head wound.
Every zombie needs a head wound. I completely agree with that. And that also, then that's something that with a little bit of practice and training you can do with liquid latex, spirit gum, and tissue.
Okay.
And like I said, that's what I'm going to be doing on her. So, but it's as far as just like going to give a very, very basic zombie.
All right, just kind of the Walking Dead feel.
Yeah.
Sherry, let's talk about Pocket Productions and this flash mob. And of course, Pocket Productions, you do a lot of things around town.
We do, actually. We've actually done over 20 events during the past 2 years. We started in 2009. And we brought all kinds of things to the community. We've been collaborating with all kinds of artists. And we're so excited this time around to be collaborating with some really fantastic organizations. Colonial Life Arena, Columbia Red Hot, Palmetto Flash Mob, and WSC Zombie Walk. So we're very excited. Yes,
indeed.
We're very excited about that this time around. Yes.
Now, specifically, this zombie mob, flash mob that we're going to see on Saturday and Monday. What times? Where can folks check this out? Because I've actually seen a flash mob, and it is pretty cool that it's just like that, and it is gone. It is very neat.
That's right. You really have to be quick to catch these things. The rehearsal is going to be at 3:30 on Saturday. That's the first rehearsal. And then we're going to have 2 different performances. I'm not going to tell you where the performances are going to happen. You actually are going to have to show up for the rehearsal in order to know where they're going to happen.
Oh,
it's not much of a flash mob.
tease.
Exactly. It's not going to be very spontaneous if I tell you where it's going to be.
No, but the hint would be if people start seeing The Walking Dead somewhere, that something cool might be happening.
That would be a very big hint, absolutely, yes. And we'll be doing it on the Halloween day as well. We'll have a rehearsal at 5 o'clock on Halloween.
Okay.
And then we'll have a performance at 6:30 at an undisclosed location.
Somewhere in the
Absolutely.
city. Very good. PocketProductions.org is the website for you guys and what you do and all the different performances and things in the community. Now, what are you doing here, Courtney? What's toilet paper?
Yeah, this is just toilet paper. What I just put on her face was spirit gum.
Okay.
It's essentially like a skin-safe adhesive. After I get the toilet paper down, I'm going to cover it with liquid latex.
That's going to create the scar, the wound, if you will?
That'll create the wound, and then once the latex dries, I'll fill it in with makeup to make it look nice and gory for her. Now,
do they do that in Hollywood as well?
Yeah.
This is the Hollywood secrets we're seeing right now?
Some of them, just it's on a smaller scale. A lot of what they do in movies is working with foam latex, which is a far more drawn out and complicated process than what I'm doing. But for basic techniques, this is pretty much what's done.
That's great stuff. So in just a little while, we're actually going to go live from the back parking lot here at Good Day Columbia and Watch Fox, and we're going to practice a little flash mobbing. Correct? We're going to do some numbers and some dancing and stuff?
That's right. They're going to teach you the part that everyone's going to be doing on the day to get you ready.
Yes, you realize I'm not a dancer, right?
Oh, you can do this?
Just want to let you know. So we're going to come back. We're going to be live from the parking lot here in just about 20 minutes, half hour or so, as we continue to get you made up. And we'll check back in and, ooh, look at that. She's already looking undead, isn't she? All right, Courtney and Sherry, Pocket Productions, of course, makeup artists. We're going to do some flash mobs going live and having some fun this morning as we celebrate Halloween, perhaps a day early, right here in Good Day Columbia. Don't move. We will be right back.